In the final days, when the world is drowning in darkness, God will send two extraordinary prophets to stand as his witnesses. These two figures will not be ordinary men. They will be filled with divine power and a mission that shakes the very foundations of the earth. For 1,260 days, 3.5 years, they will boldly proclaim the truth, warning people to turn back to God before it's too late. These witnesses will not be weak or defenseless. They will be armed with supernatural authority. If anyone dares to harm them, fire will come from their mouths to consume their enemies. Just like the prophets of old, they will control nature itself. They can stop the rain, turn rivers into blood, and unleash plagues upon the earth whenever they choose. Their presence will be a sign that God's judgment is near. But not everyone will welcome them. As they prophesy, many will hate them, rejecting their message. The world will see them as troublemakers, disturbing the false peace people have created for themselves. Then, when their mission is complete, something terrifying will happen. A beast from the abyss, a monstrous force of evil, will rise up against them. This beast will succeed where others failed. The two witnesses will be attacked and killed. Their bodies will be left lying in the streets of a great city, a place spiritually compared to Sodom and Egypt, a city full of corruption and rebellion against God. And here's the chilling part. Instead of mourning their deaths, the world will celebrate. People will cheer, throw parties, and exchange gifts as if it were a holiday. Why? Because these witnesses had tormented them with the truth, and now they believe they are finally free. But they are wrong. After 3.5 days, something unbelievable happens. The breath of God enters the lifeless bodies of the two witnesses. Before the eyes of the whole world, they rise up. A wave of terror sweeps through those who had rejoiced at their death. Then a voice thunders from heaven, "Come up here." And in a moment, before everyone's eyes, the two witnesses ascend into the sky, carried by a cloud, returning to God. Right at that moment, a great earthquake strikes the city. Buildings collapse and 1/10 of the city is destroyed. Thousands perish in the disaster. Those who survive are shaken to their core. No longer laughing, no longer mocking, they finally recognize the power of God. The mission of the two witnesses is over, but their impact is eternal. Their testimony, their power, their resurrection. It all serves as a final call to the world: turn back to God before it's too late.